This is Efri Tales, where the untold truths of the motherland come alive. You know Elon Musk. You know Jeff Bezos. But what if I told you that the richest human to ever walk this earth was not American, not European, but an African king from Mali, a man so wealthy, his generosity broke an entire country's economy, and so powerful, his story was buried by those who feared him. Welcome to the story of Mansa Musa, the man who went from servant to ruler of the richest empire the world has ever seen. The year is 1312. In West Africa lies a kingdom that stretches as far as the eye can see, the Mali Empire, a place where gold dust is traded like salt, where scholars gather under desert stars, where cities are carved from stone and wisdom. But behind this glory, a humble man lives in the background, Musa. He is not a prince, not a general, just a deputy, a loyal servant to the king, Abu Bakr II. No one sees what he will become. Not yet. King Abu Bakr II is obsessed, not with war, but with what lies beyond the Atlantic Ocean. He sends 200 ships to explore what he believes is another world and sails away, never to return. With the king gone, the council turns to Musa, the quiet servant. They place a golden crown on his head. The people whisper, "This man? A slave son? Ruler?" But Musa doesn't need a sword to change the world. He carries something more dangerous, vision. One quiet night, deep in the Sahara, Musa meets a blind old man who claims to see the future. The man holds Musa's hands and speaks words that echo like thunder. Your name will be dipped in gold, and the world will bow to your generosity. But beware, they will fear your power, and they will erase you. Musa walks away in silence, but inside, something awakens. Pause for a moment. If you had $1 billion in gold, what would you do? Tell us in the comments. In 1324, Musa prepares for the sacred journey to Mecca, the Hajj. But this is no ordinary pilgrimage. He brings 60,000 men, 12,000 slaves, and 100 camels, each carrying over 300 pounds of pure gold. Through the Sahara they march, a golden trail stretching for miles. In Cairo, Musa gives so much gold to the poor, the value of gold crashes for 10 years. The world takes notice. Egypt writes about him. Arabia sings of him. Europe whispers of the golden king from Africa. On his return, Musa transforms Mali. He builds schools, libraries, and mosques. He invites architects from the Middle East. He funds scholars and poets. The crown jewel becomes Timbuktu, a city of gold and knowledge. People travel thousands of miles just to hear lectures in its great halls. Under Musa, Mali becomes a cultural and financial capital of the world. But after Musa's death, the silence begins. European colonizers begin redrawing maps. The Mali Empire, gone. Timbuktu, faded from records. Mansa Musa, forgotten. Why? Because his story proved that Africa was once powerful, wealthy, educated, and that truth was dangerous. For centuries, Mansa Musa's name vanished from books. But history has a way of whispering its truth to those who dare to listen.